Okay, guys. I just wanted to say that my mom really has tried really hard to teach me the truth, and I just have been very boneheaded and wouldn't listen. But my mom taught me from when I was pretty young, that people will show you what's important to them by what they are willing to work for. And the truth is that so many times people say that they love you, but they aren't willing to work for it. And they say they'll be there, and then they aren't. And they say that you can count on them, and then you can't. And because of that, it is hard for us to trust people. It is hard for us to let people in. It is hard for us to just truly be able to love people, especially when they're taking from us, especially when it feels like we are giving more than we can give. And the thing is, we do not have to give more than we can give. The thing is, we only have what we can give, but we can give love, and love is free, and love doesn't cost you anything. If you go with the right intentions, it will cost you a lot. It will cost you a whole lot. Emotionally, physically, it's draining. And that's because your intentions aren't pure, and you're trying to share your happiness, and you're trying to push it on somebody else. You can't do that. You've got to just say, I love you. I'm here. If you feel what I'm saying, come find me, because I don't want to be here alone. I want everyone to find happiness. But sometimes in some parts of our life, we have to be alone in a lot of ways. And that's okay. That's okay. Because being alone helps us understand how truly we need people. Because nobody understands what I'm going through. Nobody does, not fully, but they can get glimpses. They can get enough of the truth to know that I'm coming from a place of truth. And they can feel it enough to know that I am getting nothing out of this except for love. I'm just getting love, and that is all I want. I don't want to talk anyone out of any convictions they have. These are my truths. These are my convictions. Everyone is entitled to their own truths and their own convictions, and you cannot take that away from anyone, because when you start trying to take away their truths and their convictions, those reasons become selfish. No matter what they are, no matter what they're for, it doesn't matter. If you are trying to take away something that someone has felt convicted of, for any reason, trying to take away somebody's dream is bad. And we know that, but we do it anyway. Not because we mean to, not because we want to, not because we want to hurt the person, but just because we're scared, or we don't understand, or, the millions of reasons we have as humans, the excuses that we come up with, the things that we put in our path. But honestly, it's bullshit. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that, because quite honestly, my mom asked me not to swear, and so I'm going to try not to, because it's something that's important to her, and I love her, and I respect her, and I want her to know that I am trying and that I heard her. But these are the choices that I have made, and I'm okay with them. And I know she's not, and that's why I'm trying to be respectful, and that's why I'm trying to just love her and just show her that I love her, and that my love for her is bigger than my mistakes. And my love for her is bigger than the issues that have been in our relationship in the past. And my love for her is just as big as her love for me. And I just didn't know how to show it yet. And now that I do, you can just love everyone, because they do have a unique perspective, because they are an individual, because they have experienced life from a different point of view. And because of that, they have something that they can offer you. You don't know what it is yet, but there is a reason that person came to you, because in some way in the universe, it understood that some people's strengths are going to be your weaknesses, and some people's weaknesses are going to be your strengths. And it's okay to rely on people who have strengths that you don't. And it's okay to rely on people who have these things that you wish you had, because you know how you get those things? By relying on those people and by seeing how they got those qualities and by working on those qualities in your own life. And as you work on those qualities and as you live true to who you are, you can just see amazing things happen, and you can see the world change before your eyes. I promise, because I've done it. I'm putting it to the test. I am putting all of this to the test. I just hope that this is it just as much as you guys do, because I feel it. I feel it in my soul. I feel it. And it's hard to just be convicted all the time and just be like, yes, this is it. But we know those simple truths when we feel it, and we know those things when we feel it. And it's just time to stop denying it and take a hold of your power, because those doubts are what are preventing you from doing this. Those doubts are what are preventing you from just letting go of all those voices in your head and those things telling you you're not good enough and all this stuff that's going on all of the time inside all of us. It hurts. It's hard. It's scary. We're all afraid that something is wrong with us because everybody else seems to be much more together than we are. But the truth is, everybody's just wearing a facade. We're all hurting. We're all scared. And if we can let go of our humanity and look outside of ourselves and see that other people are hurting, other people are scared, they can be our strengths and we can be their strengths, and we can grow as a people because we are willing to let people into our lives that maybe it's hard to love them. Maybe it's hard to just love them. And you have to do it. I mean, you don't have to. Nobody has to do anything that they don't want to. I'm just saying that people can see the suffering around them and are choosing not to do anything about it because they don't know how. Well, I'm telling you how. The answer is simple. Love the people around you. Love the animals around you. Love everything, and it will come back to you. Love does not shrink when it is shared. It grows, it multiplies, it conquers, it expands. Since I have been starting to reach out, I have had so many people reach out to me that haven't talked to me in years, that I haven't known for a really long time. And they're talking to me and they're saying, I value your opinion. I value you as a person. Are you okay? And I'm able to say, yes, thank you for valuing me. I value you too. Are you okay? And I've had amazing conversations with people because I'm open to listening. I'm open to being wrong. If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. You can even tell me about your truth. That's fine. I'll listen. I just want to love you. And I just understand that some people are going through some struggles and they don't even need to try to be fixed. They just need the love and they can fix themselves. So just go out and love people. Go out and share that love and share that truth because you know it's in there. And as you share it, it can just expand and grow. So that's my challenge, is just let your love expand and grow. And people will be able to see that you are doing a hard thing, but you are happy. And they will take that challenge and they will do a hard thing and they will be happy. And you can't tell them how to do it. And I can't tell them how to do it. And religion can't tell them how to do it. And science can't tell them how to do it. You need to find the answers inside yourself because of the eternal nature of the universe. You are good and you need to believe that. And nobody can tell you for you. People can tell you your whole life and you will not believe them until you believe that you are good. And I finally believe that I am good and that I have had good intentions and that I just do want the truth And I think that when people understand that, they will accept this and they will know this is just the truth. And I didn't want to be the one that had to tell you, but it turns out I am. But the thing is, anyone who hears me, the responsibility is now yours as well. Because this can't be one person trying to change the world. Everybody can change the world in their own way, but they need help. They need people to say, dang it, that's a hard truth, but that's true. I'm going to try to do better in my life. And as you do better in your life, people will see that and they will wonder what you're doing. And you can say, listen, this is a hard truth, but I've loved you for so long that I really want you to listen to this hard truth and to accept that I just love you and I'm not trying to change you. But maybe you're being a little selfish and you need to get outside of yourself and you need to go love, because there are people out there hurting that need your love and you can't shy away from it anymore. You need to be authentic to yourself and you need to go after what you know makes you happy, because nobody can tell you that. Nobody can tell you. You need to find it and you need to go after it. And when you do, your life will change.